Hello everybody, my name is Squid Jake. Welcome back to Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Trilogy, first game. I know it's been a while, so we're gonna recap. Phoenix found the killer of Mia Fey, but the killer is taking Phoenix to court saying that Phoenix is the killer. But I'm not afraid. I'm my own lawyer. I can get out of this. I hope. Oh god, this is gonna be stressful than I thought. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah! One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix! Look! There's a thing on your face! Oh no, wait, no, that's just your face. Never mind. But look! There's a handsome man over there! Oh, I think I said. Wait, what? Edgeworth! I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket? He has the judge in his pocket too? You bald motherfucker! So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty, no matter what? End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this, you beautiful son of a bitch? I'm not beautiful. And he's not innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet! They're not— I don't need a defense attorney! I'll be defending myself. I'm my own lawyer. I can do it. What? Okay, let's do this! Guilty. Next case. What the fuck? September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. I hope that Mr. White doesn't upload those pornographic pics on the internet. What was that? Nothing! Mind your own business! Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are very quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Phoenix, he's in his pocket. He told you this. It's like he already knows why. Anyone's gonna be raising an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yeah. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Thank you. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh my god, fuck you. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Huh? Let him have it, Phoenix! Throw that bitch under the bus! And drive into fast gear! Okay, Maya, calm down. Let's do it. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying... Oh, this guy's a dick. Using words I don't know. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam come from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away before I killed her. I mean, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, you bitch. What was that? I mean, your honor. That's in the pocket. What? Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. Died from blunt object, holds a conversation, broken glass, found Miss May's hotel room. Victim dodged an attack, she was caught and struck. Oh, I can't say anything like, I don't know. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Hold it! There weren't any newspapers. There was champagne. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay Incorporated law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. I don't think so, bitch. Miss May said otherwise. Then is right. She was gone struck. Wait a minute. Fuck. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side's the judge on anyway? You already know whose side he's on. He's not gonna find you unguilty. And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Hold it! Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it! I don't think so! Objection! Oh shit, that was wrong. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Yes, you can, Judge! Yes, you can! You should have the goddamn pocket, you creepy fuck! The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. I don't think so, bitch! I don't think so. Ran to the right. Ran to the right. You are lying. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Victim ran to the left and gave chase. That is bullshit! Objection! Damn it, I keep pressing A. Objection! Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go! Wait right there, pink-haired McFlabberbottom. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What? What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It's simple. You've misheard her. I don't think so, bitch. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. Wright is white. As Mr. Wright has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why would she run in the opposite direction from the door? She didn't. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Now you're the one making a contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. He was in the goddamn room when it happened, because he's the fucking killer! Guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? I'm quite curious about what you mean. He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? Oh, I'll tell you where he was been. In the law office of Faye Incorporated. Of course. What? In the office? I don't know about that. Order! Order in the court! More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Right there. This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Oh, shit! I didn't even think about that! Oh, that's so smart! I mean, I had a feeling that was coming into play. No, your left would be my right, if you're facing the opposite direction. Oh, way to go, Phoenix. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order in the court. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt of order. Mr. White, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed. They do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. That's Mr. Right to you, ya frag. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear. For this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy, 'cause it's already fallen apart. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. No, it doesn't. She was hit once. It was instant death. This judge is a fucking idiot. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. May's testimony is correct. This was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Oh, wait. I'm gonna try it anyway. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. His balls. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quiet. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah! We want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now. White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Yeah, not looking so high and mighty, are you, with your shoulders slumped? Well, see, I looked at the window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia on the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged, and then, she turned and to the, door? then you did it in with a single blow. Flap! Flap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. I don't think so, bitch. There's only one window. There's only one window. There's only one window. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't. Wait, they're not. But, yeah, there was one there was no other window. There was only one window. What? What the what? He's lying. Looked at the other window when I heard that thing. Oh, really? Would it be this? It's not that, is it? God damn it. Window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Now before, you said that she was hit before she ran? Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran to the door. Then he did her in with a single blow. Flap.
Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Well, the glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. That is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. It has to be this, right? He couldn't have seen it, because you can't see it. It was in the left corner of the room. He couldn't have seen it. This has to be it. Yes! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. So why don't you do us a favor and save us all the bullshit? Look at this! These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Mm-hmm. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Or should I say, Mr. whatever the color represents for lying? Is it yellow? I don't... Actually, let me look that up. What? Oh, I get it. White lies. I gotcha. Lost it. Ridiculously, Mr. White lies. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White Lies? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Oh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Son of a bitch. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Edgeworth, you asshole! Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. Oh, I know what you're doing. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fey. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? No! You wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fey's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fey Core law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined what Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Oh, I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem. Leave it to me. I'll leave you late. That was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fey Core law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Oh, shit. Mamma mia, here we go again. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. When did the murder take place? When was a week before the date? September 5th. Huh. That could be useful. In Enter the Fancoil offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on! Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. And thank all officers. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law office. Blah, blah. Why'd you go to the office? Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Your face has no bearing on the current case! Blowcorp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is bullshit. That was when I saw this glass light stand. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder, and kind of... Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as... Hey, why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing for me to press him on! Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff out of him. You pressed him on every single thing, Phoenix. You pressed him on every single thing. The wiretap? I don't know. I don't know. Phoenix has already pressed him. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! What? Phoenix! Over here! I know that voice. Huh? Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. What? Mia? What the friggity frag? Where am I? The waiting lobby. Number 1. What happened? Huh? Oh no, am I dead? Oh yeah, I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. What the? Oh, I thought the game cut out. What the hell? Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. are you who am I speaking to right now? Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? And now I'm looking at Mia in more cleavage. That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Maya Mia. Or Mama Mia, as you guys like to call me. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. I did? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Finally, the receipt comes into place. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. That little shit. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? You didn't think to flip this shit over, you little... Oh my god, you're such an idiot. It's a regular receipt. It looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Whoa, big spender. Item, glass, light, stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. The bombshell. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September. The week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. He couldn't have seen it, because it wasn't in the room. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Jesus, I was spending my days happy as a dead woman, and now I have to come back and save your ass. Again. Ugh, you're so helpless. Right, I mean, thanks, Mia. Receipt updated in the court's record. Jesus Christ, Mia, Mamma Mia. You saved me. You saved me. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you all ready? Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sir, Your Honor. I'm fine now. So let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Objection! Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Edgeworth, you may be an asshole, but you're the asshole that saved my life. I'm forever in your debt. I still hate you, though. Right, well, you may begin your cross-examination. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I'm grasping at cold, hard evidence. Look at the other side of the receipt, boys. The other side? Nobody thought to look at the other side of the receipt. Oh, it's just a receipt. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt, please? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White,
when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September. The stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
Oh, it's a boss achievable.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Mental breakdown. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
God damn it, Edgeworth. Not so fast, Eager McBeaver. Huh? What now?
Oh wait, no, I forgot it's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. I mean, he is right. Shit, he's right. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports.
This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases.
This is bad.
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
if anyone's going to call Mr. Wright to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. No! The completion of the trial, Mr. Phoenix Wright, will be postponed until tomorrow.
Damn it!
So tell me what will happen if I can't end this now.
That's what the sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix? Read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this?
You owe me a new body, you piece of shit. What? No, the other side. Oh, okay. It lists the people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
I have a bunch of things I would like to read to the court. Take that!
The memo Mia had given me is a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Silence.
I confess I did it! I hit her with my bosomer! I twiddled her thumbs! I did it! I hit Miss Mia with the thinker!
Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
I see what you did there. Wait, do you know?
Know what? Oh,
nothing. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense.
Oh, wait, no. No.
This court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
That's right.
That is all. The court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 1. Mia, can I just have you dressed up like this for the whole game, please? Or can we just keep you in this body? That would be just cool. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. I saved your ass again. From the dead, too. I'm just that awesome. Well, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. I mean, as long as you live. But you're dead. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? What? No! No, there's still much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. When you die. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? I hope nobody dies this time. The office. I'll see you later. Chief! Chief! Mamma Mia! No! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fanco offices. Being here. It's hard not to think about that night. Who was that? You came. Yeah. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Yeah. You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about, you stupid bitch? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care? What? Jimmy's the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? I have my own law office. Mia. And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. Oh yeah, he did call him Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. All we have to do is drown you in acid so you can become Daredevil. What? Never mind. Stupid idea. Where would we get acid? You know, when I think about it is Maya's fault. I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Thank you to you too, Mia. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. The end? Oh, the end of the episode. Gotcha. Ooh, what's this? A brand new episode has been added. Well, folks, that's all the time I have for today. Hello, Skritic, Skrite, _ I'm afraid this is all the time I have for today. I'm only doing one episode. This says to be continued, or the end, apparently. Didn't know it went up to there. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.